I think that will be much better. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, Forever World. How are you guys doing? If you guys can hear me, please give me some emojis there at the bottom. Fire emojis, heart emojis, sharp, sharp emojis. Hello, I see you guys there. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. I got your confirmation that you can hear me. I see you guys are joining. Let's just see how many people we've got. 29. Hello, 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 hello. First and foremost, thank you guys for joining us in our Zoom meeting. It is highly appreciated that you guys took your time off to join me so that I can introduce myself to you guys officially so that we can do our meet and greet. I want this session to be an interactive session, but I'll just leave it to the end. So normally we would have our Zoom meetings where we are either training on the company policy, but this one is slightly different. And the reason for it being different is I wanted to come on board and introduce who I am and what my role is in the business. My name is Cleopatra, my surname is Sibiya, and I recently joined Forever Living. I think I'm on now 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks that I have joined. Slowly but surely, I am learning. And as I'm learning, I'm also serving you guys at the same time. Just a bit of a background. I do have over 11 years of customer service. I hold customer service very dear and very close to my heart, which I am here. I'm here to learn business. I'm here to provide you guys with the best support to make sure that your businesses grow and to make sure that you're able to support your downlines as well in the way that you guys have envisioned, in the way that you guys want. I want to... Is it possible for me just in the chats, if you guys can just write for me where you guys from, which areas are you guys from? If you can, while we talk, you can just let me know. Oh, Johannesburg, Alexandra, I see. Nice. Porch. Awesome. 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 Okay, I'm glad that I know something. Davidson. Actually, my hometown is Davidson. I grew up in Davidson. That's where home is. Nice. Pietermaritzburg. Beautiful. I think Namibia in the house. There we go. Okay, okay. Thank you guys for that, for introducing yourselves as well. Like I said, I'm thrilled to meet you guys, and I'm looking forward to engaging with each and every one of you. The purpose of this is obviously to introduce myself to you so that there is a meet and greet and that you can find out who Cleopatra is. But more than anything else, I want this to be a session where we can all engage, in a sense that I want to find from you guys, what are your burning issues, if there's any? What improvements would you guys like to see from FBO support? What ideas do you guys have? What is it that you'd like me to implement for you that will make this business easier for you or this journey easier for you? That's what I'm trying to get from you more than anything, to say, what is it that we can improve on? What is it that you'd like us to consider? If anybody is not shy, to please engage with me on this, to tell me what has been your experience ever since with FBO support, and what improvements would you guys like to see us implement and improve on to make sure that we provide you with the absolute best customer service to make it easy for you guys. Are you guys able to unmute? The floor is open. Anyone who wants to go first, please don't be shy.
Hello, Cleopatra. My name is Dikomo
Hi.
from Johannesburg.
Yes. Nice to meet you, Likomo.
Yes. The challenge that I'm having is that like for instance, I had a query about one of my FBOs that started the business on the 27th of August. And she upgraded on the 30th of August to a full member. So I made an inquiry because on the system she is still a half member. So I wrote an email to support, and they said the FBO number does not exist.
Okay.
That was the first thing, and you know, it was like for me to yeah, it was frustrating. So I made a phone call and I ended up talking to Mr. Green, who was very helpful. And he said there is a problem with the system. The matter will be resolved by the first week of September. So it hasn't been resolved. The member is still a half member level, and she is very much discouraged at the moment. Actually, I wrote another email this morning to Mr. Green to explain that the situation is still the same. In September, I had a member with the same who registered on the same day, and then in the evening she decided that she is upgrading, but her level was changed. So I don't know what is wrong with the other member, that the level was never changed, and it was said it will be changed, but it never changed. I know that she is getting the 30% discount when she's purchasing. But my problem is, why is the level still that of a half member?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Likomo, for sharing that. So also just as a note to everyone who has joined, I'm just going to use this session in terms of jotting down all the issues or the burning questions, or rather suggestions that everybody has, which will be noted down. And like, for example, this one for Likomo, well, I will, after obviously our meeting, I will take a look into this and make sure that you get your feedback by today. So this is also one of those sessions where whatever that we're able to solve right now, right here, when you leave this meeting, you will definitely receive feedback as to what is happening here, so that you know it makes things easy for you. And again, this is exactly why FB support is there. We are here to support you in the best way that we can. So if you don't get an immediate answer on the session, it doesn't mean that you're not going to get feedback. I can confirm that everything that is written down, or anything that is also on the chats, will be attended to, and you will get feedback. And you know what Likomo is sharing is very powerful, in a sense that I always say that providing a service, also this goes back to our businesses or the business that is being run is you might sell a product, but people will not remember the product that you are selling as such, but they will remember the hospitality and not necessarily the service, because service is basically just going to a store and buying something and leaving. But providing hospitality to our customers or our downlines, that's where our money is, because they will never forget the treatment that we give them. And part of the treatment is if there is an issue, it is in our best interest as FBO support to try and resolve it as quick as possible, so that they always remember that we are always giving them the absolute best, the absolute support. So I just want to say it out there that I think we need to keep on giving the best hospitality and not just a service. So thank you for that. I do have some things that are on the chat as well. Let me see. Please check why stationery has been removed. Okay, so I'm just gonna. Okay, so I'm just gonna read out a message we have from Nala. It says, please, can we have one of these sessions as a back office training on how to enroll customers and FBOs on the online platform, because sometimes customers who enroll online click on incorrect buttons, and instead of being registered as preferred customers, they become retail clients without an FBO number. Okay, so Nala, that is noted. We'll definitely look into that, because also one of the things that we're looking into, we are looking at empowering FBOs on how to advertise their products better on social media, such as Facebook and TikTok. Also following a number of trends will also help with your videos to reach high views or high likes. So we are looking at also supporting you guys in terms of social media movements, so that your advertisements are liked and are reaching a lot of customers there. Okay, so Nala, that is noted. We'll look into that. We've got another one from Nomonde. It says, thank you. Please check why stationery was removed on online shopping for FBOs. Okay. Stationery removed. That is noted as well. I once had the same problem with my downline, but just after she bought her first stock after registering the rank change as supervisor. Okay, noted, Victoria. Okay. Welcome to a new role. Nice. Okay, regarding the new FBO registered online, their banking details are a problem and they struggle to make payments. Okay. Okay, I've noted everything that is on the chat. Okay. Is there anyone else as well that would like to take the floor and maybe give a suggestion and elaborate on any concerns that they have or burning issues?
Okay, it's me again.
Hi, Luko.
I'm having a bit of a challenge with my FBOs. I don't know if mainly the problem is with them or it's a general problem. After being registered, they are not able to log in.
Oh, I see. Yes. Yes.
Yes. So it becomes a challenge for them to place their orders.
Absolutely.
So I don't know if everyone is experiencing that.
Yeah. Lukoma, can tell you, your downline is not the only one. A lot of them are struggling with that. And what we're looking at doing is we're looking at creating a video that, because you
Okay.
see, it's another thing sending someone steps to say, go to www.foreverliving and click there, click that. I think visuals will also make it better when they see pictures of where to click, how to change it, and what then follows. So we have put that in the pipeline to get it out as soon as possible so that you can also share with your downlines.
Yes.
Yeah, so as we go, like again, those that have met me, I've always said that I'm here to serve you. So there is no question that is non-valid. There is no question that will not receive attention. We are here to support each and every one of you to the best of our ability. And which is why I'm saying that when you provide, we're not providing a service, we are providing hospitality to you guys.
Yes.
That means I then understand that Lukomo is different, and this is what Lukomo's requirements are. So everybody gets to have that customized service, because not you don't have a one fits all. So when we can, we will be implementing, and obviously with your help, I need you guys not to be scared to voice out, not to be scared to speak out and say, listen, we've seen that. I mean, even when we do a job well done, you guys can give us a nice po to say, to say FBO support, Roka, but obviously it's from the ground up, and I want to give you guys the voice, which is why we're having this meeting to say, please do not be shy. I mean, there's no question that is, invalid, or every question matters, and your happiness is what we need. And I get the sense that more trainings need to happen in terms of support. And obviously we now need to sort of put like passwords reset and sort of like videos where it's easily to pass on to your downlines, and it's easy instructions for downlines to follow. Okay. On the trainings, that I know that the company policy trainings also have happened before I joined. What else would you like us to include in these trainings? You can literally just open up your mic, let me know, or you can put it on the chat as well. But I do see I've got a hand up. TD Buddy.
Hi, Cleopatra. How are you? Welcome.
Thank you, Mama. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Okay, my question would be around, as we have seen that the growth in I don't know, let me rather stick to South Africa, especially the Joburg side. Is there, now that we are going to be moving into another center, a product center, I'm sure it will be big enough and all of that, but my question would be around, are we getting more cashiers? Are we getting more staff so that the service could flow nicely, since we have experience in this incredible growth? So that's just my concern, because growth means we're gonna need more staff and all of that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, TD. To answer your question, yes. So we are gonna have more cashier aisles. I think currently we probably have about 7, and on the new building we've doubled it up to 14. So which will help with the long wait. I've also been here and I have experience, especially month ends. There is a long wait, and we did take that into consideration, so that we minimize the waiting period. So the 14 aisles will definitely work and will reduce. So yeah, I hope I answered your question today.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I also see Queen B, Zikali. Your hand is up. Your floor is yours, ma'am.
Hi, my leader.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for the opportunity. I think my question is linked to TD's question, but I want to add concerning the online collection. Sometimes you will click collection and you will get an email. I'm sure it's auto-generated that says your order is ready. I'm not sure. But when you send the courier service, there will be a fail attempt. I'm not sure if it correspond or should we be given like duration to wait, maybe like a day or two, then you can collect something like that.
Yes.
Because if you send this,
you can
I
go
was
ahead.
still saying that if you send a courier service, if they go once, twice, the third time they cancel your courier, you have to make another order for them to go and collect for you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Queen B. You are absolutely right. It's an automated response. So as soon as you order and your order is being picked up, it does release that. Again, it's one of those things over and above the password video we want to create. I am currently, as we speak, looking at those automated response. So what I'm doing is I'm looking at them from start to end. I am looking at the whole cycle. I am aware that, there has been instances where courier has been sent and you were not able to get your package. And this happened to a number of people. But what I can tell you is that this will definitely change. So the automated responses are supposed to give you a true reflection. So yeah, we haven't been our best when it comes to that part, but it will be resolved so that it does not hinder or give you an incorrect timeline when you are sending out your courier. So we are fixing that. It's also one of those things in the pipeline which I'm currently working on, busy with, and it should change very soon, very soon. Are you all good? Queen B, did I answer your question?
Yes, you did, my leader. Thank you so much.
Yes. No, and once it's changed, well, obviously you will see, and if I can as well on different groups, will then notify so that you are able to also monitor and measure for me. I mean, if something is going wrong anywhere, please, I repeat again, do not be shy to let me know, Cleo, something is not working, because we need to fix it. I need you guys to be as comfortable and well supported as possible, because if you're not happy, I'm having sleepless nights. So I want everybody to be happy. So that's literally my goal and aim. So thank you for that, Queen B. Can I open up the floor to Lerato Maluleke?
Hi, Cleo.
Hi, Lerato.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you, my queen?
I'm good, thank you. Sorry, maybe there's a bit of background noise. I'm driving. Just quickly ask my question. It's also related to Korea. Recently I've had a problem with my downlines who put their orders through for order to Korea, and it's taken forever. There's one downline who's been waiting for their courier for almost a month now. So I want to check how you're going to resolve that one. Is it because of the back orders, overwhelming back orders that you've been experiencing, or if there's something wrong?
Yes, if I may come in there, you are spot on. So the back orders did contribute to the delays that you're experiencing. However, with the delays, 1 month is not right. Something is not right there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I also, Yeah, something is not right. Yes, we do have delays. Back orders were there. And obviously, as the business grows as well, you know, we are getting bigger volumes and we're also just trying to catch up. But besides that, like I said, 1 month, it just says to me something is off. We don't delay a whole month. But what I want you to do is as soon as you notice, and this is for everyone, as soon as you notice your order and not being delivered in a week, you start to shout and say, my order is not here. I ordered last week. I'm now in this week. My order is not there. So what I'd like you to do, Lerato, is if you can, please email FBO support. You can then just write their attention clear on the email. Or if WhatsApp is better for you on one of the groups, you can just drop us a WhatsApp and say attention clear, then I'll know it's you because I need to give you feedback urgently.
Yes, please. Thank you so much. Because at some point I actually thought maybe it's because the order is based, it's for blossom tea. So I thought maybe it's because of the blossom tea that was out of stock. But then I realized I asked and I was told the blossom tea is in stock right now, but still the downline didn't receive their courier.
Okay, I once again apologies on that. It's not the service we pride ourselves with, but it's through you vocalizing that we know that there is something that is not right and we need to fix. So thank you for that. And please just send me a message so that we can get it resolved. Okay, Lerato. Okay, I'm sure it's her network. She did say that she was driving. Okay, let me see. Is there any more hands? Okay, okay, there is one more hand. Let's see. Okay, can I Salma? So Salma, the floor is yours. Salma, you've got your hand up. Would you like to say something? Okay. We'll go back to Salma. Can I now go to, is it Nita? Am I pronouncing it right? Nita.
Good afternoon, leaders. And congratulations on your appointment. So my question is concerning joining, or rather joining information for the different countries. Is there any way that we can access, for instance, start your journey packs? Is there some, I know there's the document with all the sponsoring information, but when we need like pricing and if there are changes, is there just one place that we can just all go to get the information?
Okay. Yes, so you actually are touching on one of the third things that we also have in the pipeline, which is your is procedures, your ordering procedures for different countries. So I think that will also help as well, which will direct you where you need to go in which in that particular country and who's your point of contact so that it's made easy for you. Nitesh, just let me know if what I'm saying to you now is what you were asking.
Yes, thank you. I think that will be helpful.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Si Bonokuhle. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. If I am not, apologies, please, in advance.
Hi, Cleo.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. Welcome. I'm talking with regards to Zimbabwe. I've got two things that I want to lay out. First, I wanted to check, is it possible that Zimbabwe can have a bank account, because FBOs, they're struggling to send money to us. So new people can be registered or orders can be done. And then secondly, is it possible that Zimbabwe can be treated like Namibia? Because there was a product center and it was closed. So be treated like Namibia, orders sent free.
With the satellite,
Yeah, and have a back office there, and so that orders can from the product center be sent directly to them there. Because we're struggling with sending the orders. That Bridge border is giving us challenges. And we have to go to town, to the buses to send the products. And that place is not safe at all. Just a week back, our car was tempered at the boot and it had to lock. So people were trying to do something. So it's really not safe for us to send orders. And that is the best option at the moment, but we're still struggling. And if you don't have, and it's not safe at all in town, it's not safe at all at those buses. So we really will love to have Zimbabwe have a better courier, just be done like Namibia. Things are easier. There's a back office, and from the product center, products are left there, and then you guys deal with it, and people get their products that side, and the bank account issue to send that money that side, it's a problem. Okay. And remember, again, if it's a new person and if it's a stranger, how do they trust you with their money to be sent to your own account?
I hear you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. I've jotted it down. Yeah, let's take a look into it, and then let's see what we can do. And then yeah. But it's noted. It's noted. It's noted.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Okay, let me see if we've got any more hands. Queen B, just let me know if we've got another question, or maybe you didn't take down your hand from the previous question.
Yes, my leader, I do have another, I would say, I don't know if it's a concern or a recommendation. The telephone service is very great, especially in Johannesburg. But I think you have a new system. I don't know whether to call it telephone queue or something like that, where you call and then they tell you that you are caller number 5. You have so much minutes to wait. On the caller side, it's expensive. Maybe if it can ring and no one answers just because the other side is engaged, it will be better. But to call for 5 minutes while the airtime is going and then have to wait, and maybe you're still gonna be transferred to another department. I don't know if it's a concern for me or for other callers as well. But so far, we do get all the workers, they answer our calls. It's just that telephone queue that you have to wait until maybe about 2 to 5 minutes before they answer your call.
Yeah, and it's a long time to be waiting on the phone. Queen B, thanks again for raising it. So it's something that we have already started looking into. It happened last week. It was raised where we had a glitch with our telephonic service, where people were waiting for a long time when they were calling us, and then we removed that voice prompt to keep you waiting on the phone. So we are playing around with it, and the idea that you're sharing now seems to be viable for us, so that when you call, it literally will probably say engaged, so that you can try and call again. There hasn't been anything that has been documented or cast in stone as yet. We are playing around with it. But if this is the general consensus, and I think it is from a cost-saving perspective, I will definitely pass this through to say maybe this is what will work better for my FBOs. I mean, if the call is engaged and you try again, then you get through, that is also fine. But again, I want everybody to start utilizing the FBO support email address as well as WhatsApp. I know that there are frustrations there and there where you're not getting the prompt answer that you want. So then you'll rely on phoning. But this is now where I want your feedback to say to me, yeah, but I've sent you an email 2 days ago and still you have not replied. So it means then I need to do something on the lines, because as business owners, you're not always, available to be on the phone. You just want to quickly send a WhatsApp, or you want to quickly just send an email. So I need those channels to be as quick and prompt for you, so that when you are calling, it's literally your last resort. But yes, Queen B, I've got that there and noted. I will definitely pass it through as a suggestion of a permanent resolve on that. Thank you, my queen. Let me move to, I've got another hand here. I'm just going to read what I see on the screen. I see Huawei Nova 8i. We've got your hand up. If you want to say something, please, you can unmute so you can let us know what you're thinking, what's on your mind. Okay. Let's see who else has got a hand. Let's see. Okay. I don't have any more hands. But I'll just go on the chat just to read out what we let me see where. Okay, I see. Okay, so I see that there is one from Tandeka. A challenge with my downline who has not received referral bonus for her new business partner she introduced in the business. It happened on the 31st. Wrote 2 emails in that regard, but no success. Sure. Tandega, can I please ask you to send an email to FBO support and say attention Cleo, with obviously your downlines information, so that I can track and look into this and give you feedback during the course of this week still. So please, Tandega, if you can, just send an email or WhatsApp and just say attention Cleo, so that I can get this resolved for you, or at least give you some feedback. Then we've got another one from Leto. It says, the online order collection dispatch system does not work. Month's end in Johannesburg. We wait in the queue for a long time. It needs urgent remedy. I agree with you, Leto. I agree with you. This is something that we've also have discussed, and something that I've also went down to go and see. Yeah, we are still looking at a best way where we serve you guys better, especially when it comes to dispatch collection. It's work in progress. We will get it right, especially in the new building. So when we're in the new building, please also let me know how it goes. If there is an improvement, let us know that there is an improvement. If not, let us know again that there's no improvement. But right now, our quickest remedy is when we are now moving to the new building, where we're going to have more space and more resources there. Okay, Nita, I think, is there anyone that we can readily access all joining information for different countries, including Starcher Journey? Okay, so I think this is partly I've answered this, but yes, there is someone, like I said, FBO is also the WhatsApp. That's where you would readily get us, or if you can call, you can call us as well, so that we can attend to you as soon as we can. FBO support has gotten to a stage where when you are sending your inquiry today, you will receive feedback today. If you're sending a WhatsApp today, you will receive feedback on the same day. So there will definitely be some engagement. So it shouldn't be a case where you're sending a message and we're not replying, then you know that we're not doing something correct there. So you can let us know and give us your feedback. Another one from Nolufefe, please also open more tellers in Durban. Okay, got you. Nolufefe. Okay, the waiting also in dispatch is too long. Botswana, when are we receiving the gummy and the body spray? Okay. Yeah, we are looking into that so that you also are able to experience these new products. Okay, let's see. Therefore, my client stays in Bosbeck and she bought her product online, which took 7 working days for her to receive them. Is that the standard waiting time for the product center? Due to the back orders, it has extended it to 7 days. However, if you have ordered and within the 7 days, just let us know to say, look, I have ordered. Obviously, if you order today, between 2 to 3 working days, you should have, your order should have been processed already or in the pipeline to be processed. So 7 days is extended because of the back orders that we've had, but it is not normally what we strive ourselves to for you to receive your product. So this is not the standard. No, it's not. The standard is 2 to 3 working days. However, where there are such things as back orders, it does impact the waiting period, which we are working on, and it should be going down. It should be going down. But if there's anything that we miss, please don't be scared to let us know, to say, guys, I've got an order. I haven't received any feedback on my order, and then it is our duty, it is our job to give you feedback on your order as to how far it is and when you will receive it. So look at it this way. FB support is where you can't reach. You have sent your emails, you have ordered, you've done the process, and where you can't reach and you want urgent feedback, utilize FB support, utilize our WhatsApp number. You will definitely get feedback, because that's pretty much why we're here. Without you guys using us, then it means it's null and void department, but we are here to serve you. So please, even if you've ordered, let us know. Run, I need feedback on my order, and that's why we are here. Okay, I've got another one from Sibonokuhle. It says, please look into Zimbabwe Korea because we struggle. And I think this is the one that we I got it. We wrote it down. Thank you for putting it on the chat as well. Korea to Eswatini is also a nightmare. Okay. Yeah, we need to get those procedures out. Okay. Let's see. Thank you, Lois. I think it's Loise, ne? Yes, thank you. Some FBOs in Namibia have not received their back orders. Namibia, we are on your orders. So already I took some that were escalated. Again, please send me an email and give me your order number so that I can give you some feedback. But I do know that there are quite a number of Namibian orders that left today. So you should be receiving them Wednesday or Thursday, but there was panels and panels that have left today. Secondly, we are still experiencing delays in receiving our products. For example, some of us have not yet received our orders from last week of October. Please send me an email. Please send me an email so we can get this right. This is not our normal standard. Give us opportunity to look into it. Let us trace it and see what's happening there. Pepile, I'm just seeing your hand raised. If you'd like to say something, you can unmute and the floor is yours.
Hi, Cleo, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Firstly, I'd like to thank you for the assistance that you've given me on the past days. I'd like to say thank you because before you, I don't want to lie, it was disaster. So on another note, yes, there is because usually I don't know what happened with dispatch, because I'm hoping that in the box that the courier guy received yesterday, I will find my downliner starter Jenny, because she joined in 15 October, but up to date, I hadn't received the starter Jenny. I've sent guys about 4 times, and I am in Swaziland. So it becomes expensive to be sending people to and fro and not getting the order. And you know what this does? It has made the new FBO to be a bit scared of even introducing to the business to somebody, because this was her first experience, because she's afraid that something might happen even to her downliners, and she's not going to be able to explain to them why they're not receiving their stock. And another one, the issue of invoices, because email orders, it takes forever for us to get a response, even to get the collection code, even after making a follow-up. So us in Swaziland, it becomes a challenge because we have targets to meet. So sometimes we are not able to receive our stock on time so that we can reorder. So if it could be possible that forever can change, even if we do the online order, because our challenge is the border when we need to declare, if we can be given an invoice instead of a picking up slip, that will really, really help, because we know that if we do online orders, they're going to be instant. And with Forex being introduced, even if you do the payment online, it still takes a day or two to reflect in Forever's company. And for example, if you do an order on the 31st and pay it on that day, that means you're definitely not going to meet your targets, because that order will not be processed because of the delays. And lastly, the issues of us being paid once a month is killing us. Please, please, at least twice. I'm serious.
Once a month.
Once a
They
month.
say they're only gonna pay us on the 15th, even the recruitment bonuses. At least twice a month. It'd be better, because we'll be able to spend the money. Yeah, and there'll be growth. So yeah.
I get you. Okay, there's quite a number of things, some that you spoke of, especially with the delays, the online delays, we have spotted, which is why as soon as I hear or you are in contact with, if you're in contact with FBO Support, I immediately run to make sure that your order is processed.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm just trying to see if I can't mute our fellow business owner. So if I hear, I mean, we are aware we are not perfect. We also are trying to adapt ourselves to the major growth that's happening now. So it is going to take a bit of time, but with that taking a bit of time, it does not mean that we can't still be of assistance. So in other words, is I have noted, instead of the invoices, inclusive a pickup slip, I've noted that, and then we'll see how we can work that, and also the chankuras to be paid.
Please.
Not only once, but twice. We'll look into that, and I will definitely give feedback on, and I think our managers meeting as well that happens, I will be giving feedback on the things that we are highlighting in this meeting. So it's not like we're going to have this Zoom meeting and then it goes out the window. So I will utilize that. We'll on our next Zoom meeting as well to address this and see how far are we with the suggestions? Is there any feedback on it? But again, if you have made your online order and it's taking too long, don't be scared to say, Cleo, listen, or FB support, listen, run, something's not happening. Because remember, like you're saying, we can't give our downlines that experience where they feel like, but is this thing a fly by night, or why is this? So we should give them that professionalism and also that hospitality to say,
Yes.
look, we are here to serve you. We are here to grow the business. We are here to enrich people's lives. We are here to get everybody healthy and so forth. So please, the more you guys engage with me, the more you guys, I don't want you guys to be reserved and quiet. I love it when you guys are sharing your experiences with us, because we can only make things better for you. So yes, noted with me. I will keep this in mind and I'll be sure to give you feedback.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Is there okay, let's see. I've got M Murek's hand is up. You can see the floor, my good sir.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
My name is Murakani. For short, it's Mrakes, the one that you see there. If I want to get the vibe from the customers. Aus Mrakes. You get what I mean?
Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to put the face to it.
Congratulations to you as well, ne? Yeah, mine is with regard to the payment structure. Actually, I don't know whether this is the right platform, but I still battle on how we are getting paid. Say, for instance, as an assistant, what is this? Assistant supervisor, and you have made your CC for a particular month. Ne? But now I'm not sure of the date when the payment will be done for having reached the CC target. Also, how much. I only understand that it differs per level, but I wish to know how much, so that I know how much to expect. I've seen 2 payments broken in my account, which makes me more confused, and that is the clarity that I am looking for.
Okay. So, Ausmorex, thank you for that. Ne? So I think what will work better is, obviously somebody has tried to explain it, and the more they explain it, is the more confusing it sort of gets. So what we can do is we can revisit the payment structures on different levels. So maybe on our next Zoom, that will be our topic, so that you understand how are you getting paid, how is it probably worked out, on which different levels. If they say you're making a number of CC in 3 months, 6 months, in a year, how does it work? So I'm gonna put this as our next Zoom meeting. Let's dive into it, and we'll try and simplify it the best way we can. And if there's questions there, and I'm definitely sure you are definitely not the only one who is probably confused with this, because it's quite a lot, and especially as you move up and you need to now reach a new target. So I think now you've given us the next topic for our next Zoom. We'll prepare for this and we'll give you as much information as possible on this, and as many examples as we can give you, so that it makes better for you.
Oh yeah, yes, thanks. I was going to suggest exactly that. Thank you so much. You've covered me. We need to be discussing this on a Zoom to be on a good level of understanding.
Yes. It's my pleasure, Noak. It's my pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's zoom
out. Nita, I see you back again.
Hi. So I'm an FBO from Botswana, and our customers are always asking about the online ordering option. So I just wanted to ask, will that be made available to us in Botswana, where we can just send our customers a link and then they order directly from the depot using our FBO IDs?
Yeah. Okay. Let me look into that for you, so I can give you an accurate and precise answer. Nita, how do I? Please, can you drop me an email with your direct contact? Please, can you do that for me? and then I can give you this feedback today still.
All right, no problem. Where do I find your email address?
You can go to FBO support at forever.co.za and then just say attention to Cleo, and then it will automatically come to me.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. Okay, is there anyone's hand that's still up that I'm missing or not seeing from my side? If there is, the floor is yours.
Hi, Tia. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
You're speaking to Tina from Pretoria.
Okay, you just went very
Can you hear me now?
Can you raise your voice some more? You were very soft.
Can you hear me? Hello? Is it better?
Yeah, you're gonna have to scream throughout the call, but yeah, we'll try and hear you.
Okay. Sorry. Congratulations and welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys are baptizing me with fire.
Here on Sunday, my downline purchased online, and she received the two messages, the message that acknowledged her order, and till today she hasn't received the message that says the order is ready for pickup. However, yesterday I sent my daughter to go and collect, and she was sent back because the order was not yet paid. Imagine coming from Pretoria to collect an order. I hope maybe the message delayed, and when she got there, the order may be quickly prepared for her. So she was returned to Pretoria without an order. So I don't know if the message has delayed or something was not done right. I don't know what might have happened, because normally when I place my order while I'm still at Bastion, by the time I knock off, I receive the message and I can quickly drive to come and collect.
Yeah. Okay, so the same will apply to you. Please, on the FBO support at forever.co.za, please send me an email. There's attention to Cleo, and just briefly let me know what the issue is, and then let's try to sort it out by today.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Cleo. Sorry. It's Khopela here. I just want to say something to Jeanette. So if you allow me, sometimes a person place an order online, they get a message, but then if the payment bounce back, they will not get a message that their order is ready. So maybe she must check. It has happened with some of my downlines before. You find the payment returned back to them. So maybe she should just check that if that is the case, because if they come in with a ZAF number, they're able to quickly assist. That could be the reason. So I don't know. I'm not saying it is, but if it's done on Sunday today, it's a Tuesday, that could be the reason. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Kopelo. I'll check with my downline. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
your
much.
contribution.
You're welcome, Coach.
Okay. Thank you, Khopelo. And then also, just as a note, Huawei Nova 8i, his hand is up, but I'm not sure if he has been invited to take the floor.
Hello, Theo.
Oh, hi. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
And first and foremost, congratulations on your new appointment.
Thank you.
We wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
I'm in Mpumalanga, Nelspruit. Please, man, assist. The product center has been closed. Now we're using the online shopping. It takes 2, 3, 4 weeks that we wait for the stock, and it delays our, our progress, because we have orders that we can't find, and it is worse when your stock has back orders. It takes years to receive your back orders. Now, if this product center could be reopened around here, I think our problem will be limited ourselves and Swaziland, because they used to come and, you know, it was quicker for them to come around here to buy here. So I am pleading if you could, you know, in your management meeting, look into the issue of reopening the product center back here in Nelspruit. Thank you.
Yes, Baba. Thank you, thank you. Noted, I've already jotted it down. Thank you for that. Okay.
How do I lower my hand?
Hi, Cleo.
How are you?
Good, good, thanks.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you, and I'm so excited to have you. I must say that I was at the center a couple of weeks ago, and I had the privilege of meeting you, and definitely I feel that you are going to be a positive place for all of us, and thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I just wanted to bring something to your attention. Most likely you do know about it, but I just wanted to just maybe bring it up again, and hopefully you can enlighten all of us on this. We did have some issues over the past couple of weeks where clients needed to buy products, and obviously we as the distributors have the products as the customer price. And then later on we get a message say, hey, listen, I know you're selling it at $770, but if I check online, I can get the same thing for $300. Okay, I'm sure you know what this is about, right? Something on very high alert. It put me in a space where the client thought, oh my gosh, am I charging them extra price? And then you can go online and just buy this from X, Y, and Z place, not going to mention names for purposes. And it's not something nice. I've lost 3 sales from very well-known people, and the response was like, how could you overcharge me? I'm like, hey, no, I'm not overcharging you. This is what the business principle is. This is what the company policy is. Look, here's our price, and this is what the corrective price is. However, and I've got clients in Cape Town as well. It put me in a very uncomfortable space where I'm like, this is your price, and listen, if I'm carrying, I'm gonna charge you X price, or I'll deliver for free, and I could just go online and get the stuff for 500 yen. We are losing out on sales. And I know I did send a message. I know CSM did post a response on there. I haven't got any response from supporters yet, so I'm happy to forward that email. It is something really serious. We all are here to, we really want to make this work. I am so passionate about what I do. But if these people are fooling around online, let's nip it in the bud. Because I believe every product has a code. And if I can go online and purchase X product, I'm sure that unique code would be linked to somewhere. So who is doing this? How the hell are they promoting our products at such a low price? It's not fun, and we have to somehow get together and work on solving this thing, and it's going to be a big win for our business owners. Thank you very much, and I'm happy to share that response from a client as well.
Yes, and you're welcome to. Please do, Pranay. And yes, I am aware of what you are talking about. And sadly, it has been investigated on a high level. We have received a response from one of the parties, which again were willing to work with us in terms of giving us information of who exactly is doing this. And as part of the investigations, it was disheartening to find out that some of the people who are doing this is us. It's us as FBOs who are doing this. And we have reached out to some of the FBOs to say this is against the company policy. Otherwise, Forever Living will not exist. This is not you know, the root or the core of Forever Living. That's why we cut the middleman, because it is from having the products and having a dedicated distributor to distribute these products for various reasons, because that's what the company brand is all about, you know, access for success for all. But we do have people, unfortunately, who I don't want to say take shortcuts, who do go on these online platforms. We are left with one platform which we are working with in order for us to be able to sort of take down these e-commerce retail stores. So if you do have others, for example, like maybe some feedback you have, others that we have not really caught, please feel free to send it to us and saying, but I'm also seeing this, so that we can always go back to the custodian of the retail store to say, hey, hang on, listen, this is not supposed to happen. In addition to that is, the reason for this, if we're getting some feedback from our FBOs, they will simply say, listen, I didn't know this was not allowed. I was being innovative with my business. I didn't know this was not allowed, but it does kill the business for others in the business, because then it looks like you are exaggerating prices or some price inflation on your end, whereas this product can be received cheaper. And it is frustrating. But this is just me letting you know that we are actively working on taking down these retail stores that are appearing all over, as you can see them. But if you come across one, please send it directly to us. But we are working on them. And the goal is to eventually just have all of them down, and perhaps have a rule with the online platforms not to sort of allow for this to happen. It's going to take a long time for us to sort of reach that kind of agreement, you know, for such things as, you know, Poppy Act is also a thing, is also there, but we're working towards it. We are aware of it, and slowly but surely we'll get there. We've won half the battle, so to say, in terms of one platform where we're able to take down several online pages or e-commerce retail stores for them to stop selling products in such a way. Okay, I hope that does answer your question. I know we are like 9 minutes over. If you don't mind me taking just an extra 10 minutes of your time. I do see Alison Rakes, your hand is up. Do you want to say something?
Yes, Cleo, thank you. I recall this one as well, which I don't know whether other FBOs are having a problem with it. I am an FBO from Welcome in the Free State, right? It's so far. But I usually place my orders through email, and immediately the automatic message will come in that says, we have received your order, whatnot, which I appreciate. But it then immediately says, put your reply under this line or this margin. I find that very confusing because we receive quite a lot of, please write your reply on top of these dots or whatnot. My nightmare is, I don't know what to reply to, or is it just to say yes or what? Because like I say, you've just sent and they acknowledge receipt of your order, but they're expecting you to reply. Now, it makes it such a lot of emails that it's confusing. You reply, and like you reply repeatedly, unnecessarily, but I have realized that it is automatic. It gives me problem when I follow up some stuff, because now they say, here is this reference number or ZA number, while there has been several repetitive emails. If I'm making myself clear, I wish I could not reply. Let me pause and hear you out.
Yeah, so I because it's automated, there's no need for you to reply. The most important thing is that you've got your reference number or your order number, that ZAF number, and that's what you need to keep to. The rest will be done by us. So after that is done, there's no action that is required from your side. We now need to be the ones to tell you which agent is now looking at your order or focusing on your order so that you eventually receive it. But I will look into that and see if that's something maybe we can disable. Yeah, like I said, I'm also just three weeks in. I'm also still learning. So you just highlight something that I didn't know was there. So I'll just go and look and see what is it that's there, and if it can be disabled, let's disable it so it doesn't confuse.
Yes, it's confusing. On the very note, then I'm speaking to you after just receiving my orders, my month-end orders. Believe you me, my alu, what do you call this? Alu shield is not here. And it was an order of the 31st. I remember very well. But when I look into the things that I have received, this one I'll write an email maybe to explain. I'm just disappointed that I don't have my, what do you call them? Alu shield, because the company told us to make separate orders at that time because of maybe back orders or pressure or what. So I started with the alu shields and made my normal order. To my surprise, I've just received my normal order. The third thing is the company does not want to be flexible where you've got a credit. Maybe it's too much, what is the correct English word now? I don't know, but it's maybe tedious, maybe. But say you've got some credit, they will rather say plastics. Let me see if I can add plastics quickly just to add up and so on. And I feel if there was a system that keeps your credit on your account, you would add when the time is right and buy at least a lip balm. I honestly, now I don't need so many plastics that I'm receiving now and then. And if they add up, I would buy a lip balm and sell and or gift it to somebody while I cannot gift with a plastic. I know it be a bit tedious and small, but if something can also be looked into, it's not that it's disturbing as well. It's not that big, but I wish there could be that kind of flexibility.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
I've got you. Thank you, House Mrex.
Phela welcome it's far to get your things right. When you fail, how it's able to fix in the product center you.
Yes. Yeah, I get you. I mean, innovation is always good, but I've noted it down, and yeah, thank you for that.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, from my side, I do hands that I'm missing. I don't see any hands that are up.
Oh, sorry. Clear.
Okay, yes.
Sorry, we didn't get a reply on this one of the alu shells. What must I do?
So it's fine. You can send me an email, because you see the thing is, alu shields, that is the most popular. Most popular. I think even when we order, we still are ordering again. Even when we order, we still are ordering again. But please send me an email again to FBO Support, and then just say attention to you and just narrate there for me what it is that you want me to help you with. Let me look into it, and then I can give you feedback on that.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Please.
Will do.
Thank you. Okay, the time on my watch is 13:15, and if I may, I see. I will also look at okay, Pepile, I see your inquiry on the chat. I've noted it. I will then also give you feedback. I think it is a good time for us to close our Zoom meeting. I'm just trying to check if and maybe at a later stage you still feel like you have questions, maybe you didn't have any questions here. Again, FBO support is the email to go to. Please bombard us, say something there so that we're able to help you as best as we can. But yes, I think it's a good time for us to conclude our meeting. Once again, I would like to thank you for taking the time to meeting with me and treating me so nice. I mean, it's only 3 weeks and you guys have allowed me the space to still learn and engage with you, just being 3 weeks in the business. Like I said before, that's those that have met me. I'm not only about just giving you guys service, but I am about giving you guys hospitality. How you feel when you engage with us, the service we give you. I want you guys to feel very confident in us, to feel very motivated, to know that you guys have got a right team next to you. And this is why I'm encouraging you guys to please engage with me, talk with us, and let's see what we can solve. We might not fix everything today, but Biki Magmir, once again, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me. You guys are absolutely amazing and awesome. And I cannot leave without saying this because I've heard this being said a lot of times. You guys must have a kind of day. Thank you once again for meeting with me. I'm looking forward to engaging with each and every one of you on email, on WhatsApp. Please be there. We're here to serve you, right? It's a popo day, and yeah, have a great day. And that's me signing out, and I will see you guys on email. Please send your email. If there's something burning, send it so we can sort you out. Have a good one.